Hello, Steve Arts 89. Well, just a little bit of a news update so far as, what's happening on the Celebration Tour. Not much. It seems pretty much business as usual. I mean, the racism, sexism, homophobia, misogyny, ageism just rolls on, along with Madonna for all the criticism and people attacking her and all that. That's kind of goes without saying. But the only thing that really happened in the show was really regarding guests. Madonna's father attended the show, and there's talk that he's ill and it might be his last chance to see her live, and that's a bit sad if that's true. I'm not sure if that's just gossip. But on a brighter note, Amy Schumer appeared as one of the guest judges in the ballroom section. I'm not sure if anyone cares about Amy Schumer anymore. I'm not sure she's relevant. I'm not aware of her doing anything for a few years, so I don't care. What I did care about was Jose Extravaganza appearing in the ballroom section as one of the judges. That was just perfect, of course, and fitting. And he was, serving Judge Fierceness, and I liked his pants, and he looked good, he looked happy, they looked happy. It was just nice to see them together. He did appear on the stage with Madonna when she performed at the Pride thing a while ago, and that was nice to see, and it was great to see him back with her. But I want to see her make peace with the other dancers, the ones who sued her, because they had every right to sue her, and the reason why she settled out of court, I believe, was because she had no leg to stand on because it was all in the contracts. Aside from the separate issue with Gabrielle, there really was no question she was in, the wrong there. So I really think it's a bit mean that she's still got them on the shit list 30 years later when I don't think they're actually in the wrong. So it'd be lovely if she'd make up with Kevin and the other dancers and have them on as guest judges as well. I'd love to see that, but that's just wishful thinking at this point, I think. There's about as much chance of Boy George appearing as one of the judges as one of those dancers. But yeah, that's it. Nothing really much else has happened. They did have a response to the lawsuit from the fans over her start time, and they're going to, defend it vigorously. I'm like, how? It's a public event. You were late. That's what they're accusing you of. How? There's no doubt you were late. How are you going to defend? Just settle out of court. It's going to be embarrassing to see her try and defend that on some level. There is no defense. You said 8:30. You showed up at 10:30. You were late. If you're not going to show up till 10:30, 11 o'clock, put a time on it. Put the real time on it so people can plan around it. But they won't do that because they'll lose sales, because people won't show up because they don't want to deal with that. That's why when they're in that situation, they can't deal with it. They leave unhappy because, an inconvenience because of that. So they totally deserve to be compensated for it. So I have no problem with people suing Madonna for things that she does. And I hope they win. I hope she just settles out of court and saves them, the hassle, and just pays them a bunch of money. And then puts the correct time on her shows and then shows up to them. But even if she puts 10:30, she'll still show up late anyway, because it's a psychological thing. She needs to make people wait. It's a part of her ego, part of her narcissism. And I'm talking about that again. So I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. I can't think of anything else that's happened on the show. If I missed something, let me know. But yeah, we're more than halfway through, and it's going really well. I'm happy that it's going this well. And I'm wondering if it's going to be a last show. She's just going to end off on a high note or not, or what, but we'll see.